and welcome to today's lesson. It has been a while since I uploaded a lesson. It's because I've been dealing with 2 or 3 issues here and there. But by the grace of God, I am done, and now we are back to the class. In today's lesson, I want us to look at a concept that I thought it was worth teaching you guys. This concept is called drop 2. Drop 2 concept is one of the best concepts that you really have to learn if you are in the journey of making your chords sound good. Okay? Drop 2s is one of the concepts that you really have to learn. When we're talking about drop 2s, what are we talking about? Now, drop 2, for you to understand drop 2, you really have to look at the chord. And when we are talking about drop 2, you're actually going to take the note that is second highest of this chord. So what I mean by the second highest chord, the second highest note of this chord, you look at the note that is on the top, then you pick the second note that comes after that, and you take this note and play it with the left hand. This concept is called drop 2. Okay? So drop 2 in definition is simply picking the second highest note of a chord or a triad and playing it with the left hand, like so. So I picked the second highest note from up, then I played on my left hand like this. Now, I'm going to pick a very simple progression from the key of F. So I'm just going to do a basic 6, 4, then 5, then back to 1. Now, on my right hand, I'm doing the first inversion of an F right there, and on my left hand, I'm just doing the 5, I'm just doing the octave plus 5, the octave plus 5, and I'm just doing my second inversion, my first inversion actually. That's why that chord sounds so good like that. That's my 1, and my 6, I'm going to do the normal. I'm just doing the octave plus the 5th. Then, so this one is a D minor. Rather second inversion. The second inversion of a D minor, because the root sounds like this. Then the first inversion sounds like that. Then the second inversion. So together, I'm going to have this. Then my 4, I'm going to have my B flat right there, but the way I want to play it, actually, just play like that. So that's how I'm going to do it. This is the first inversion of a B flat major chord, which is my 4th degree, my 4th chord. So together, then I resolve now back to 1. So together I'm going to have this. Sorry. So I'm going to have the. So let me begin on 6 actually. It sounds good when I begin on 6. So the way I'm voicing this chord, I'm doing my F, then I'm doing my 6. Then when I come to F4, I'm just doing the B flat, the root, or I can do this. Then to my 5, I'm doing the C major second inversion. Alright, so together I have that 6, then that 4, then alright. Now I'm going to use drop 2s to play that progression, and I want you to pay attention on how these chords are going to sound. So I'm going to pick my 6. So I'm going to pick this 6 here. So this is my my D minor second inversion. So I'm going to pick this second highest note here and play it on the left. So it's going to sound like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add the octave D right there. So if I play together, it's going to sound like this. Alright? And I'm going to go ahead. I just want you to hear how it's going to sound. Alright, so that is my 6. Now I'm going out to my 4. Here's my 4. So I'm going to have this. Let me play the first inversion of the B flat, which is my 4. So I'm going to pick this one, and play it here. Then my 5 here. So I'm going to pick the C and play it here. Then back to my F. I'm going to pick my C again. Right there. So together I'm going to have this. So sorry. Alright, so the 4 that I'm playing right here, I think this sounds better if I do the drop 4 right there, then I do right there. So together I'm going to have my 6, then my 4, then my 5, then back to 1, like so. Alright, now let us now try to look at some of the simple application of drop 2s and see how they work or how they sound. For example, I'm going to do the illustration on 3 keys. I'm going to do it on C, on F, and F sharp. I will touch a little bit on E if there shall be time. So I want you to listen very carefully. So what am I doing here? Okay. I'm thinking of some words that I can sing along these chords. So what am I doing here? This is F. Alright, this is my F. So what I'm doing, I'm just inverting it backward to get the second inversion of this chord. Then I'm just picking that F. Okay? So this chord right here, I want to voice it in terms of 6. I want to think in terms of 6, like this. So I'm actually going to play an F6, this F6. But what I'm not going to do, I am not going to play the 5th degree here. So I'm just going to omit it and play the 6, which is simply a D minor. And so I'm going to pretend I'm playing my F. So I'm going to lift the 5 and play like that. So this is actually a D minor. So it's a simple progression I'm doing. It's 6, 4, 1, then 5. Why is it sounding great like that? Why can't it sound like this? Okay? So what am I doing? I'm actually dropping the 2s. Drop the 2 here. 4. Drop the 2 here. Drop the 2 here. Drop the 2 here. And so on. So together, I could have a Jesus is alive, is alive, is alive. Oh, Jesus is alive, is alive, is alive. Oh, Jesus is alive, 2 here. Okay? Do not be confused when I say drop 2, you're dropping the second scale degree. No. What I'm actually meaning is you're dropping the second high note of any chord. Drop that one, get that one. Drop this one. So I'm just, this is 6, 4, 1, 5. Now, let me do this on F sharp and scissor and see what I'm doing. So I'm going this guy, drop the 2, 4. This is the second inversion of our B, right there. So pick the guy, F, second inversion, drop the 2. C sharp, second inversion, pick that, right there. So then we begin. Now, let's make this thing sound a little bit better. Do you know how you can make it sound better? Is when you come to the 5, you involve the 3. Instead of doing this, just add the 3. So like, then you do, remember we're dropping the 2 here, so together this one. So you, right there. Sounds good, right? It sounds great. Now, let's go ahead and make it sound even much better. So, what am I doing here? I'm playing a whole chord here, an F sharp major 6, but I'm bringing the 6 here. I was playing. This is the first inversion. I'm picking the first inversion of an F sharp, add the 6, bring the 6 down. Then, this is an F sharp suspended 4. Suspended 4, just bring in there, down here. So I want to bring this one and see how it sounds. Woo, sounds good, right? You know how this, you know what is speaking to me? Like I need to resolve this one somewhere. Like it's a hierarchy. It's going out. It's going up. Like so, like I need to go to a 5, right there. Then. What did I just do here? This is a suspended 4. I took this one. Then I wanted my C sharp dominant here, so I just took out this one, right there. This is one of the concepts that you could use maybe in your worship, like this. Like. I stand